Hello, Dotty Pink here. Welcome to episode 3 of my vegetarian Let's Play. Today I'll be continuing to work on my base, but I may have to collect some more materials first, so it could be a bit of a slow process. I'm impatient, so I'm going to start on this build, and it's probably going to be awful, so because I'm making it up as I go along. So I started off by making a little kind of patio area and put my door here. And then I was thinking about making the walls out of stone brick. And maybe putting some windows along the side. I've got my glass panes on me. Oh, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. Trying to make the landscape a little bit bigger because there's not enough room for the house. I didn't have my panes, so I went back to get them. Now I was thinking initially 2 wide windows, but then I wasn't sure. I was thinking that might be too big, so I changed it to 1 and made the walls a little bit higher. I do wonder if I should have started by just making a floor plan of the whole house, but I decided that I wanted to go for some detail up front, so I've started by just making the front of the house. Put the rest of the patio in there. Cooking up some more stone and making some stairs. And I was thinking how I can make this look a bit more interesting because it was looking very plain in the middle. So I was thinking maybe the overhang of the stairs might improve things a little bit. I tried slabs up here, but I didn't like it. And I was thinking about using the fence around the door to make it more interesting. See how that looks. That's better, but I'm not a fan of those slabs. I tried adding more bricks above the doorway, but I wasn't really a fan of that either, so I started getting rid of those. And now I needed some more resources, some trees, and I fell down in the cave and got distracted and started collecting some iron and some coal. And some more coal. collecting the acacia wood. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use this round the outside of the house to make a kind of a rim to kind of give it a little bit more texture. Needed plenty of wood. And it became night time again, so I came home to sleep. And sorting out my resources. I need some more stone bricks. There we are, making the edges of the house. Trying to give it a little bit more depth as it was looking very flat. Not sure what I think of that. I'm still just learning how to do this game, so my building skills are not that great. But I was determined to try and design something on my own rather than copy somebody else. And I kind of mapped out, I think it was 9 by 9 out the back. And put in a window. Sleep again. Plenty of stone, lots of stone needed for this build. And then I decided that the shape was a little bit boring, so I wanted to do something a bit more interesting. Make the build go off to the side so that we don't just have a square box. As you can see, I'm bumping up against the hill, so I'm going to have to do some more digging out to make this house fit. And I cleared a little bit of the hill away to make some room. And then I started putting in the window on the other side to match. Filling up the walls. So then I thought that because we're going around the corner, this needs to be a bit longer, so I made it 12 by 12 now. Or 12 by 9, sorry. And of course I need to collect more wheat for food to eat. Made some bread to eat. Make sure I don't die while I'm building. I need some more wood, specifically oak this time. Because I decided I might try and replace some of the stone with oak to see if it looks better, to to give the build a little bit more colour and texture. And I decided to collect some more acacia while I was out here, as I'm going to need that to build up the sides of the house. Be careful not to fall in that ravine there. It looks very deep. And again, racing home before it got dark, because I always stay out too late. And I keep forgetting to shut my door. And I'm making some stairs out of oak, so we can see if this looks better than the stone stairs. I think that's an improvement. And I decided to make some more armour, since I got iron while I was outside and accidentally placing dirt there. Make some more stairs. I'm going to work on the roof, so I'll need lots of stairs. And yeah, I decided to try stairs up the top as well, because it's all looking a bit flat and boring at the moment. And I started placing in the stairs, and this proved to be a little bit more complicated than it looks, because, well, the first layer that I'm doing now is fine, but the second layer is complicated because of building up one layer behind the stairs which we were in front of. So it was a bit interesting. Kept placing the stairs the wrong way around. I find this quite tricky to do. Kind of want to replace that bit in the middle with maybe like an oak log or something, but I didn't have any oak left because I turned it all into planks and stairs. So I might come back to that. And there is our roof starting to take shape. And started to light the build up a bit because it was getting very dark at night. Starting to look almost house shaped now. And I need yet more stone bricks. And it was getting dark as soon as I came up here, so I had to go straight back down. Decided to fill in the windows. And continue working on my roof. Suppose we could have tried this out of acacia instead of oak. It might look quite cool in orange, but... And then it could have been all acacia. But for some reason I chose oak. Might try changing it. See which one I prefer. But I won't be doing that in this episode. And then we're on to the tricky bit, trying to get the next layer done so that I can build up the upstairs. And it was getting dark again. The days go so quickly while you're building. I'm not very happy with how it's looking, but you know, at least it's something that I've come up with on my own. So I knew it wasn't going to be anything good. Fix that little problem there. Stairs in the wrong place. And then start filling in the walls for the upstairs and the attic. But then, as you can see, you've got this problem of the gaps, so you need to figure out where the wall goes and where the ceiling goes. So that needs changing. That's no good. Taking a lot of pillars to get up here and sort this out, and I just filled in where the holes are. It got dark again. Decided to try stairs under the window, like we've got stairs under the one downstairs. It looks okay from up there, but then when you come back here, oh, there's me trying to pillar up the top. It looks too thick. I didn't like it. Just looks too kind of chaotic and blocky. So I decided to take those down. Tried a slab under there. But again, I didn't really like how it looked. So it's sort of okay when you're looking at it from down below. But when you look at it from afar, it just looks a bit weird. So I decided to take that out. And every time I come up the top of the house, it becomes dark again. I have to get down and start over. I decided that these trees were in the way of the build, so I'd get rid of them so that I can see it a bit better. And again, make sure that I've got plenty of food. keep myself alive. Kept finding that these little blocks were getting stuck up the top, like the stairs and stuff, so I was trying to get rid of those. And then I decided to go back down in the mine to get some more resources because I was running out of stone by this point. So I needed more stone to make my new pickaxe. And I found lava. So I had to stop on this point of the strip mine and just, well, I wanted to see if there was a cave there, but then I just decided to mark it off with a torch to say that I got to a dead end there and started down one of the side tunnels. Had enough cobblestone to make some new pickaxes and make some more bread there. And yeah. Well, that's all for this episode. If you like what you see here today, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Bye.